Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today, live from the kitchen. Why? Because I've got a rescue dog named Rusty, and he's super cute, but he's super precocious, and I'm trying to make sure I can still have fun in the morning with you guys. Good morning, Jim Tomlinson. As you can see by my onesie, today is Wednesday. That means it's a Girls Gone Green day. You're cheering in the background, Rusty. I love that. Oh, gosh. And I will tell you this. I forgot to turn off the relaxing dog music, so let me know if it's distracting. I mean, that's not distracting. Where are you, Russ? Come here. Come on. Come on, let's say good morning. Come on. Say good morning to everybody. Come here. Come up by me. Can you come say good morning? Well, that's how he says good morning. Pretty much every morning. Usually it's on my ankle or my leg. But I'm really happy to say that today it's on lamb chop. So I hope, Jim Tomlinson, you're having a good time over there on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, and I am just excited that it is another day. And this guy loves his lamb chop joy. So, So basically what we're doing now is Storytime is morphed a little bit into another way to wake up with gratitude, which I totally do. Healthy habits. Totally woke up. Gratitude. Brushed my teeth. What else? Oh, I got a lot of fresh air. I've been getting a lot more fresh air because this little guy loves to go outside. Now, he's learning to walk on the leash a lot better, but he loves to be in the yard. Come up here. Let's show everybody what an amazing rescue dog looks like. Come on. Can you come up by me? I'll give you your whatever this thing is. I don't know what this thing is or what it's made out of, but he's like really into it, and it's kind of gross. Anything that's meat related just kind of doesn't do it for me. Let's see if you can see him. There. I'll get him in the shot. Maybe I should move back. It's fine. Anyhow, I'm hoping that everyone woke up this morning in a good mood, or at least is in a better mood now because we're here together. All I could say is that having this little rescue pup in my life has been amazing. And I don't know if you guys have pets or not, but share it in the comments. I'd be very excited to know if you did. But I think what I love most about having this rescue pup is I have a partner in crime for TikTok now. So I am on TikTok under D_Rocka, making tons of videos that at least make me laugh. Today, this morning's video that I started the day out with was all about these cards, and it says Namaste. They're 46 stress less cards. I'm going to explain something to you. I'm going to go like this. We know he's back there. I decided to have Rusty pick a card this morning, and I literally just took the cards, fanned them out, and said, pick a card. And he put his paw down on a card, and this is what happened. I'm going to change this also because I would like to make it so you can see him. He's like really into whatever this chewy thing is. I don't know if you have rescue pets or if you have pets that you've had for years, but this it looks like milk, or that's what the woman said when I went to the store in Hackensack. She said dogs love it. It's kind of gross, not gonna lie. But she says it's not like an antler or anything. Kind of looks like an antler, but it's different than an Nylabone. That's all I can tell you. So I asked Rusty this morning, could you please help me pick a card? And he did. And I'm going to share with you now the card that he picked because I think it's pretty remarkable what he picked. And you're going to know why in 1 second. So the card that he picked, it's called Lengthen Your Day. All right? And I'm going to read this card to you because I don't know how much time I have. I may be able to read a book. We might be able to exercise. Probably should exercise to the alphabet before he gets done with that. Because I notice when I start moving my arms around, he gets a little bit, I don't know, excited. Maybe wondering what I'm doing. I have no idea. But I wanted to share this with you because I thought it was really interesting. It says, lengthen your day. Sounds like a magic trick, but it's not. Center yourself in the moment. Now widen that moment from your chest to your fingertips, right? So from here all the way out. And then Next, start to feel the moment expand from your fingertips to the borders of the room you are in. Feel time slow down as you lengthen time even more to the outside of the building you're in, to the city limits. From the city limits, go farther. Push time to slow until you feel like it's infinite in the moment. There are times we feel stressed because we feel like there isn't enough time. When we take time to make time, time doesn't become a factor anymore. The more time we have, the less stressed we are. And that's really true. And I think that one of the most interesting things about this being the card that he helped me pull today is the fact that having this rescue dog in my life, having Rusty in my life, having this pet in my life has truly lengthened my day, because I get up super duper early because I need to realize that there's a lot more to life than sleeping in. There's a lot more to life than feeling cozy. There's responsibility of a living being called Rusty, my pet, and he has to get up and go to the bathroom and eat. And it's very reminiscent of when I had my daughters. So it's kind of funny, except for my daughters, I never really had to go outside. The changing table was inside. So what I love is I've been asking the universe for a way to reconnect with nature, and I most certainly have gotten it. Through this adventure, even though I am the grandmother of the dog, I definitely have received the gift of getting outside more, which is good. I definitely recognize now that there are more hours in the day than I ever even realized were possible, because of the simple fact that I have to get up and take care of Rusty. And it used to be the kids. But I don't know about you guys, but there's been so many things going on in the world that could create a feeling of overwhelmment and even a little sadness and depression. And waking up with this super pup has definitely helped me to get up and shake it off and say, you know what? There's more to life than being sad. So, as a matter of fact, I had this great conversation today on the phone with my Geico rep, who has given me the amazing information that if I go down tonight, which I will be driving down, I have a 10 p.m. appointment. 10 p.m. appointment because today, as you know, I work, then I have Girls Gone Green, and I need to go and speak to a Geico rep so that I can get my claim finished for my car so I can go out and shop for a new car. So they are working so hard. So I want to send lots of love and light out to everyone that has been called into our area to help with all of the restoration and of Hurricane Ida or Superstorm Ida or whatever the heck she is. Ida is not all right, but I will tell you, the people from Geico today that called me, the woman, Cindy, I think her name's Cindy. Was it Cindy or Candy? Kathy. She was amazing. And she kept saying, bless your heart. And I have to tell you, I just think we should all start saying bless your heart more frequently. I can't believe that he's being so good because of this bone that I'm actually going to get to do something like, let's do some seated jumping jacks. Let's get the endorphins going. Let's exercise a little bit. Who's ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm going to do some seated jumping jacks right now, reciting the alphabet. Please ignore the fact that I have snacks in this corner, water down below. I have his cage is over here, left his leash over there. It's just honestly, at this point, all I could do just to get here, because I really love waking up with kindness, positivity, and my Storytime family. So if you're still out there and you're listening, awesome. Let me know in the comments where you're listening from. Or, I don't know, maybe pick a page for the little yellow book. We're out of order, and that's okay, because you know what? What I've learned is organized chaos is better than no organization at all. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Arms out, seated jumping jacks to the alphabet. Let's do it. Here we go. I don't know who needs to see this today, but I needed to be here. And it's a football Wednesday. It's Girls Gone Green. This is week 2 of the NFL 2021 season. And I will be at the Patriots-Jets game this Sunday with my daughter, Carly. Could not be happier. I know they lost last week, but I'm still a Jets fan. I'll always be a Jets fan. I don't care. You cannot be a bandwagoner. Don't jump on the team's bandwagon that's winning. You keep on your team. You stay a fan. That's what a fan is, forever and not never. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. But are you ready? Carly Vee is here. Woo! Hey, guess what? Your sister's here. Or is it your aunt? Your aunt is here. Carly, to me, we are going to have such a great time at the game. So excited. I don't know if Nick is watching, but this is where I'm at right now. I'm in the kitchen because I have a gate up. I have him over here. I can't go upstairs because he'll eat all the social distancing buddies. But it's pretty poetic because honestly, you know what? We're trying to move beyond quarantining and discussing things like that. So it's all about positivity. Who's ready to do a little exercising? Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I'm so pumped. I'm just happy that I just got some exercises in. Who's ready to practice the Asl Alphabet? Me. I am. Are you? Why? Because to communicate with people that normally don't communicate the same way we do is important. I think it's really important to learn how to communicate with others any way we can. So what we've been doing is practicing the Asl Alphabet. Do you notice I'm trying just to get through as much of this that I can until we get to the little yellow book, wishing each other well, hugs, and I'm telling you, life is good. I'm just glad I made it this far without him just chewing on my ankle again. All right, are you ready? This is what the Asl Alphabet looks like. We're going to do this together. Ready, folks? Here we go. Hands up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Draw it out. Z. So proud of you because you know that if you're doing this on your own at home, if you're practicing the alphabet, the Asl Alphabet, teaching some kids, reading along, just being positive and being here, showing up. The most important thing that you're actually building is character. That's something you can't order off Amazon. You can't supersize at a drive-thru. It's super duper important, and I appreciate you. All right, now Lisa's here. I love it, Lisa Marie. I'm so happy that you're here. Good morning. We are on story time with Donna Vee and Rusty. Let's see what happens next. He's distracted today. I gave him some bone thing. I don't even know what it is, but he's like over there. I just exercised and he didn't come after me. It's been a joy. I was able to practice the Asl Alphabet. Amazing. Now, let's talk about some healthy habits. I've already brushed my teeth. I've already had my moments with gratitude. I meditated in my own way. And now, water. I didn't even have time to fill a water bottle or run upstairs to go get it. So I am drinking Hint water. I love this water. This flavor is watermelon. It is delicious. Frank Simon is here. I love it. Timer's Wonderful Wednesday Story. I have both of my friends here that do the alliterative sentences. If you care to join in with the alliterative sentences, go for it. Make up a letter. I don't even know what letter we're at. Yesterday's Frank was pretty amazing. He's used each and every letter in the alphabet. You know what we could do today? Let's see. Maybe we should do, I think we're on J. We're actually on J. We finished with I and never got further. I could actually find the letter J, but after I practice a healthy habit of drinking water, I am so thirsty right now. I've been up for hours with him, okay? Hours. Here we go. Are you ready? Yes. It is a football Wednesday. Today is a Girls Gone Green Day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today will be the launch of the first full hour show for the season. It is week 1 or episode 1 for the 2021 NFL season. I'm so excited. All right, let me see where the letter J is, and let's check out who's on the back. Let's get a little old school for a second. Let me see if I can find you. If you're here, that would be a great way to remind you that J is here. And guess what? J has got all the sports on it right now. Football, basketball, soccer, or football again, depending on where you're watching from. Let's say good morning to all the kids while we're waiting for an alliterative sentence with the letter J. Let's say good morning to Jordan, Josie, Joseph, Joe Jr., Joseph, Jane, Jack, Juliet, Jake, Jax Lennon, Joseph, and of course, we've got some adults here, Jeremy and Joan, Jim Tomlinson, and Jeff. This is one of my favorite letters because it's for J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. So excited. All right, I know the music in the background is a little loud, but that is also another thing that calms his inner beast. I know he's a puppy, and I'm not disrespecting my dog. I love him, my grand dog. But I will tell you, this music works like magic. It is a magical amount of music that comes out of the TV on YouTube. And the most magical thing that my daughter found last night is YouTube music for dogs with a dark screen. Because when we're sleeping, and we've been sleeping on the couch to be next to him because we didn't want him, we don't want him to have an accident and have it be our fault because he didn't know he should bark maybe. And he's in his crate. We're crate training him. He's amazing. He's awesome. That's Rusty, the wonder dog. We got him from Rescues Are Us, a great rescue. And they have a store where you can go purchase your supplies for your pets. And the store is on Main Street. I'm trying to think if I can remember the name of it. It is, let me see, Rescues Are Us Hackensack. Let me see. I went there, and the woman that owns it is actually the woman who Animals Are Us Rescue, and the woman that owns the store was Rusty's foster mom, and she is amazing. And Animals Are Us Rescue. But wait, I need to find out where the store is. It's actually where we went and met Rusty. It's in Hackensack, New Jersey, and I had to find out and post it. But I'll tell you what, it was amazing. I went there to go buy his food the other day, and he went over to his mama. Well, it's called Barking on the Boulevard. Barking on the Boulevard is at 325 Main Street, Hackensack. And you can go there to do the meet and greet or buy your pet supplies if you're local. But it's adoption events take place there every Saturday from 1:30 to 4:30 at Barking on the Boulevard. All right? Amazing. 325 Main Street in Hackensack. Howdy, Jerry Reesby. Nice to see you. I mean, honestly, it was such a great experience and a moment to go and see Rusty run over to the woman that took care of him and helped to raise him. And when he went through his traumatic experience, it was other dog biting his face. I mean, just amazing. Okay, so now that we know that, Barking on the Boulevard, 325 Main Street, Hackensack, New Jersey, is where you can get your pet supplies, or if you're looking to adopt a dog and you're living locally, you can go there from 1:30 to 4:30 on Saturdays when they have their adoption events. Oh, I see an alliterative sentence up from Lisa and Frank, Just Jay. Let's see. Here we go. Lisa, I'm going to go with yours first. I'm ready. And then we'll do vitamin time. I'm ready. Here we go. I'm not looking. I'm going to make this a little larger because honestly, I just really can't see it when it's that tiny. Sorry for the shaking of the computer. You have to see the setup I have over here. It's pretty wild. Okay. Here we go. I'm not looking, and I'm looking. Jumping jubilantly with joy, jazzing with jazz junkies in a jungle jeep and joking with jokers is just as joyous but jarring as jabbering with jaguars, jackknifing a jalopy in a Jamaican jungle. Just jump and juggle on a journey for joy. Jumping jubilantly with joy, jazzing with jazz junkies in a jungle jeep and joking with jokers is just as joyous but jarring as jabbering with jaguars, jackknifing in a jalopy in a Jamaican jungle. Just jump and juggle on a journey for joy. Jumping jubilantly with joy, jazzing with jazz junkies in a jungle jeep and joking with jokers is just as joyous but jarring as jabbering with jaguars, jackknifing a jalopy in a Jamaican jungle. Just jump and juggle on a journey for joy. Holy cow, I don't even know. I think I got it. What do you think? Hopefully I did. What do you think, Rusty? Do you think Mommy got it? Ooh, sorry, Grandma. I know, I keep slipping and saying Mommy, but I'm not Mommy. Come here. You ready? But look at this baby. Come on. Talk about amazingness. No, come on. How cute is this boy? You are like a little noodle, and I love you so much. I do. I love you. You want this? Maybe you're not comfortable anymore because you're getting bigger. Maybe it's uncomfortable to sit like that. I don't know. But all I could tell you is I messed up on the word first time around. Okay, wait a minute. It's because I didn't really know how to pronounce it, if I have to be very honest. Look at Donna go. You got it. What a joy. Thank you so much. Jerry says yes. Frank Simon said you messed up at the beginning. Now, Frank, if we minced the words like that each time, and I were to deduct for spelling errors, I will tell you, I think we need to just say, I'm admitting openly on live Facebook and YouTube in front of all 8 of you that I didn't know how to say the word jubilantly. It's a tongue twister for me. Jubilantly. That's a rough word for me. But here's the thing. Do you see how I didn't give up? Because I think one of the most important parts of what we talk about here every day is not giving up, promoting literacy. And I don't even mean just not giving up when you're reading. I mean not giving up at all in life with anything. Just try to figure out a new way around it, which is why I'm coming to you live from the kitchen behind a gate next to a crate. Now I sound like Dr. Seuss. And because I need to involve my rescue pup. I can't dictate that my life is going to change his life so much. And, we got to like work together here as a team. So if you really want me to say, I concede, I'm not going to do it. How about that, Frank? You could totally get me on your sentence. I don't even know what your sentence is yet. I haven't looked because you know what time it is right now? It's vitamin time. It is vitamin time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all I can tell you is we are getting real low here, all right, because I had to continue to take my vitamins even when I wasn't with you. And I purposely made sure not to take the yellow one out when I was alone. It's vitamin time. Yellow, you never know if it's going to be a yellow day. But I'll say this. Speaking of yellow, Beginner's Guide to the Universe, author Mike Dooley, we're going to read a page from whoever wins by picking the correct combination of vitamins. Remember, combination is 1 of a kind, 2 of each, name the kind, name the names. Always say please because this is all about where we practice healthy habits and good manners. So, healthy habits and good manners come together during vitamin time because we practice not talking with our mouth full and not chewing with our mouth open. All right? Here we go. Lisa says, purple and yellow, please. Frank Simon says, 2 purple, please. Jerry Reesby, 2 pink. Let's check it out and see who's going to get it today. If you're out there and you want to guess and you've never guessed before, it's real simple. It's real easy. Just put your guess in the comments, and here we go. We're not looking. Whatever that thing is in his mouth is working like a charm because he's not even coming over here. Every other day that we've done vitamin time, he thinks it's TREATS, truths, and they're not. Well, they are for me. Okay, I'm not looking, I'm shaking it up to be fair. And now I'm getting the vitamins in my hands. And I'm so excited to see what today's vitamins are. All right, are you ready to see what the winning vitamins are? In this hand, I have for you a purple. And in this hand, I have for you a purple. Frank Simon, guess what? No matter what, if I stumble, if I fall, if I beat you in your alliterative sentence, you get to choose the page for the vitamins because you picked 2 purple. You're a genius. Or psychic. Or lucky. You should go to the track today. Maybe. Bet the horses. I don't know. All right. Who's ready? I do. I feel like I have a DJ booth over here. It's just really the books on top of my garbage can. It's pretty interesting. Ready? Well, and now, without further ado, let's take our vitamins. Tart vitamins mean what, Jerry Reesby? It means that we must drink some water to get us through the tartness. We want to wash it away. And the funny thing is, I chose my water this morning at the last minute, and it's a hint water with watermelon. So now I've got the grape vitamins, and now I've got this. All right. Whoa! Frank Simon, that's amazing. Frank Simon says, I'll be a witness to my friend's wedding today at 2:30. You could say I'll be a blind witness. Well, that's amazing. I hope you have an amazing time. I hope that they are madly in love. We're going to send them love and light today too. So if you want to send me their names, go for it. I'm going to hydrate. And as Jerry Reesby likes to remind me, drink water, Donna. Ready? Here we go. Amazing. Drinking some water, hydrating, and now reading what lies on page 107 in the Beginner's Guide to the Universe. Thank you, because of winner Frank J. Simon, he got to pick the page. And now I'll let you know just what the words of author Mike Dooley are. Let's see. 107. Here we go. Living deliberately starts with imagining your dreams as if they have already come true. It's a matter of switching gears, never looking back, and being the person that you've always dreamed you'd be. Predicting your behavior on their reality. Oh, wrong. I read that incorrectly. It's predicating your behavior on their reality, not the old illusions that will still surround you. Living your life from their mindset, entertaining every thought, saying every word, and making every decision from their point of view. Walking the way they would walk, dressing the way they would dress, and spending your free time the way they would spend theirs. Frequently, in time and space, right before a really huge dream comes true, nothing seems to be happening. So if perchance it ever appears as if absolutely nothing is happening in your life, particularly after you've been dreaming big and taking action, consider it a sign. I think that's amazing. Probably the most important thing I could tell you about living the life of your dreams would be to point out that you already are. I just felt like I really needed to turn the page and include that part, because I really do believe that we are all living our dream and that it's just going to get better from here. Okay, now, here we go. Because we've really been shortening the show down to just love and light, wishing each other happiness and joy. I think it's really important that we send some love and light out today to so many people. I'm going to read Frank Simon's sentence. Hopefully he'll put the name of his friends in. If not, oh, well, that's okay. So here's his sentence, and I'm so excited to check it out. I'm not looking. And now I'm looking. Okay. Just J. Gentleman Jeremy jumps for K, jumping for D. Gentleman Jeremy also jogs for Q. Gentleman Jeremy will not jump, go jumping, or jog for just J. Okay. Just J. Gentleman Jeremy jumps for K, jumping for D. Gentleman Jeremy also jogs for Q. Gentleman Jeremy will not jump, go jumping, or jog for just J. Just J. Gentleman Jeremy jumps for K, jumping for D. Gentleman Jeremy also jogs for Q. Gentleman Jeremy will not jump, go jumping, or jog for just J. Well, you're just going to have to let me know if you feel that I accomplished it or not, because Gentlewoman Donna doesn't assume things at all, not for K, D, Q, or just J. So I just know, and I'm waiting for the official word to come in. I will say this. I really would like to send love and light out today to all of our friends who are getting married. Chris Johnson, who's celebrating a birthday. To the gutter people that are coming to my house to put gutters on. Oh, hello, good morning, Sherry. Her son's name is Jeremy. That's amazing. Today's letter is J. Please let everyone know, all the kids, that I'm thinking about them and that I will go back to the original Storytime room. But right now, my main focus is keeping this guy safe during story time. So, Jerry Reesby, today is your day too, because your name is Jerry. Jerry. And guess what? Frank Simon says, grrr. So that means that I guess I got it. I don't even know. And your husband's name is Jamie. So that would be Jamie. Jamie. I think that's awesome. I love it. Sherry is Sheri. Sherry. And I'm Donna. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. I love all the alliteration, and I love all the great stories and all the great vibes and all the great energy. And I just want to say to everyone that's watching today that I'm going to send you love and light. I hope you have an amazing day. We are going to go out like this. Are you ready? We're going to put in our head and our heart and our whole being. Everyone out there that's still suffering from cleaning up from this Ida mess. Thank you to all the people that are in the insurance companies that are calling and helping us out to finish our claims. I thank you so much to Kathy from Geico today. I want to wish, look at this. Frank J. Simon said, I bet you can't guess what my middle name starts with? It's a J, and I think it's James. Frank James Simon. That's my guess. Love and light to you so much. I love it. And to all the kids that are in school, that you have an amazing school year. I think it's awesome that you guys are in school. I hope you're safe. And we're going to send love and light from our head, our heart, and our whole being. Are you ready? On the count of 3, can we do this together? I'd really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. That's awesome, you guys. Just by doing that, you can do it any time of day you want. Walking down the street, see somebody looking sad, send them love and light. We got to elevate the vibration of the global population one day at a time, right? One kind word, one kind deed. Joseph, that was my grandfather's middle name. Donald Joseph Perry, DJ Perry. And you know what? I love that name, Frank Joseph. That's really great. And we are going to go out with some breathing. Are you ready? And I'm going to bring in a nice deep breath and say, I am grateful. I am love. I am joy. I am filled with excitement for the day. Now, for those of you that know the show, the way that it was always going, we read 3 books. I didn't think I'd be able to get through 3 stories today because, you never know with this little one over here. But I'm wondering if I should read a story before we actually do our hug. I wonder. Who's in the mood for a fun story? You? Raise your hand. Let me know if you want to hear a story. I think I'm going to try to get through one. You know what? I've been waiting to read this book. This is called The Snatchbook. Who's stealing all the stories? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to end it with a hug. I'm going to do an independent story video and post it for the kids. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, please do a story. You know what, Lisa? Thank you. Sometimes I wonder if it's just, I don't even know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for me. And I really appreciate the enthusiasm. All right, ready? Here we go. Wait. What? All right. The Snatchbook. Story by Helen Dougherty. Illustrated by Thomas Dougherty. One dark, dark night in Burrowed Down, a rabbit named Eliza Brown found a book and settled down. When a Snatchbook flew into town. In every house, in every bed, a bedtime book was being read. Tales of dragons spitting flames, witches playing spooky games. Pirates on the 7 seas, princesses trying to sleep on peace. And every child in every bed listened hard to each word said. Look at that. What great illustrations. Eliza Brown, at number 3, was reading quite contentedly. Her curtains opened just a chink. She barely had a chance to blink. Her storybook just disappeared. Eliza found that very weird. The little owls on Mommy's lap were quite surprised to hear a tap against their bedroom window glass. Tap, tap. The noise came really fast. Before they even looked around, the book was gone without a sound. What? Oh no. The wind blew wild across the sky. The smallest squirrel heard a cry. "What's that?" she whispered to her dad. But then, and this was really bad. Before they had a chance to look, she lost her favorite book. And so it went. Night after night, books disappeared from left and right. 5 books here and 6 books there. The shelves began to look quite bare. In Burrow Down, the rumor spread of book thieves under every bed. Eliza Brown at number 3 was keen to solve the mystery. This music kind of adds to it, doesn't it? She planned one night to lie in wait and use a pile of books as bait. Long hours passed without a peep. She'd nearly fallen fast asleep when suddenly Eliza heard a flap of wings. A bat? A bird? Eliza saw a shadow loom, enormous, right across her room. What kind of monster could it be? Eliza thought. You don't scare me. And yet her heart was beating fast. She'd have to face the thief at last. Wow. Look. She threw the window open wide and shouted to the thing outside, "Stop stealing all our books right now! Just give them back, I don't care how." Whoa. "I'm sorry," came a little voice. "I really am. I had no choice." Eliza looked down in surprise. She couldn't quite believe her eyes. "So who are you, and what's your name?" The creature hung its head in shame. He mumbled with a mournful look, "I'm just a little Snatchbook." How cute is that Snatchbook? Eliza nodded solemnly. She sat the creature on her knee. "You can't just come and help yourself to every book on every shelf." A tear rolled from the creature's eye, and softly he began to cry. "I know it's wrong, but can't you see? I've got no one to read to me." Eliza sighed. He looked so sad. If he just had a mom or dad to read him stories every night, well then he might behave all right. Oh my goodness. It's like my little Rusty. That very night, they hatched a plan. And so, the Snatchbook began. Oh, I love it. to give back all the books he picked. Eliza Brown was very strict. Then, trying hard to prove himself, he stacked them neatly on each shelf. And when he'd made his full amends, Eliza called on all her friends and told them how he'd worked all night to turn a wrong into a right. Look at that. And now each night in Burrow Down, as darkness falls upon the town, in every house, in every bed, a bedtime book is being read. And if you take a closer look, you might just see the Snatchbook perched happily on someone's bed, listening hard to each word said. Look at that. How sweet. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I love this book. And I love the fact that on the back of it, what does it say right here? It says, so wonderful, it demands to be read out loud. Brian Selznick. And I'm so excited because I had no idea. I just love the name and the pictures. And I picked it up at Barnes & Noble about 2 weeks ago. And I couldn't wait to read this book. And I'm so excited. And it's called The Snatchbook. Who's stealing all the stories? Well, I'll tell you what. Who's stealing the show? It's this guy back here with his chewing. But he's amazing, and he's getting better, and he's such a good boy. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's really different, but I appreciate you rolling with it and going with the flow, just like I'm trying to do over here, because I couldn't leave you guys permanently, and I was trying to figure a way out to make this happy and joyous in the morning again. And we'll see. You never know. Once he gets trained and he's really, 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 really out of the chewing everything inside puppy stage, I can tell you this much. Maybe we'll go back to the story time room. Who knows? We'll find out. You'll have to stay tuned to see. Hey, Rusty, come say goodbye to everybody, could you? Can you do that? Come here. I'll give you a treat. Come on. Say goodbye. Come up here. Come over here, good boy. Come here. Come, my grandma. There he is. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you ready? Say goodbye. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give yourself a squeeze for me. Hug yourself so tight. And know that everything's going to be all right. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Right, Russ? And we're going to pick out another card. And we'll talk about some good things, healthy habits. Aw. All right, good. Hi, Ryan. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow. All right? Say goodbye. I'll turn the computer off. Do you want to do anything? No, we're going to go over here. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Oop, Rusty's out. Or you can watch Girls Gone Green tonight. Go Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets.